welcome to Dragon Quest X. I am Noaria, and this is Mel. And things are a little crazy in the game today. Just in case, let's go ahead and turn that off. Okay. So there's been an expansion that went live, and a lot of things have changed. A lot of things have been updated, upgraded. One of the cool things that I have noticed is the present ticket trader in Orphea has a lot of things that newer players may have missed out on. Oh, and there's also another login bonus thing going on that's just started up. So, free prizes, including some points that equate to cash store credit. So make sure you get your logins. So the trader here has a bunch of new things that have been added. Things from the first Dragon Quest XI crossover when the game first released in Japan, including the parade gear that we got from Sylvia, but also items from the part of the event they didn't repeat a year later. Things where you can get statues of the different characters in the game for furniture items. And now Mel's gonna have to redecorate her whole house. And also a wall scroll with the box art. If you missed out on it, there is the parade gesture that does the waving in the air. There's also one that is called a Muhuhu book. It's like you're basically like flipping through the pages of Rab's book. Hey Ryby, welcome! How's it going? And also an umbrella accessory that's a little yochi in the Japanese, spirit in English, but also apparently they're called tockles now. So that's what Smash has taught me. So it just kind of clings onto your arm there. So that was a really cool addition that I wanted to point out. How far am I from the bar? We'll just walk. Another thing that players are going to get inundated with text about when they first log in is the fact that the way skill points work have changed a little bit. And let me show you an example. So, we have finished 3 of the 5 class quests for Cleric. So, all of our weapon skills here have 60 points, 20 from each quest. So you can get, just by doing the class quests for, the quest line for the class, you will get 100 points in all of your weapon skills. That also includes shields. Your passives, you will have to put points into yourself. More party members! Cran, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Ryby. I don't know about a definitive version on PS4. I'm pretty sure they were just saving all that extra stuff for the Switch version. Yes, we can collect all the statues. Before, when the statues were available, you only got to choose one character as part of the event quest, but now you can get them all, and I love it. Let's get some mini medals in chat. That's a bit loud. Cool it, Drakies. So yeah, that is the way skill points work now. Let's switch over to a class where Mel has completed the quest line, and I'll show you. Oh, sure, warrior. That works. So, I've got some skill points to spare, but as you can see, well, from the ones that I haven't already added points to, down in the bottom box, there on the lower left, there's a line. It says skill points 80. That means I've put 80 of the skill points I've earned in there, and below that it says class quest 100 points. So there you go. Mel is currently capped at 180 points. There is a quest available to raise all of your weapon skills to 200 points, but it's really, really hard. So Mel's not going to take that on just yet. But passives for the class, in this case bravery for warrior, are still capped at 180 unless they've added a quest to increase that with version 5, but I haven't looked into all the details. I'm trying to avoid spoilers. I will not be doing the 200 unlock today, Cran, but thank you for the offer. Absolutely not. Mel needs points in a lot more classes before I'm even gonna attempt that. So, we are not going to be working on warrior today. We're going to be doing something else. But just to show you, let's see, what's a class that we haven't done anything with yet? Minstrel. Let me switch over to that and show you there will be 0 skill points logged as bonuses there. Yeah. So, all of my skill points for this class have been going into the passive, which I guess I can go max now. That's cool. But I've got nothing in any of these. The other part that has changed about skill points is the points that you put into a weapon on one class would carry over to another class. So say if I'd put 50 points into shields on warrior, that 50 points would still be there when I change to another class that had shields. But with the way they've redone skill points, you don't get that cross-class point addition anymore. You have to allocate that class's points toward whatever you want it to be. So, keep that in mind, everybody. Alright, I think that's all I wanted to say about class skill points for the classes and stuff for now. We can go over it more in more detail later on, but that's a quick sum up. Back to Cleric. We are in the middle of the Cleric class quest. Let's get going. They changed the game. They changed it a little bit, Ost, but I think in the long run they're making it better. Oh, you're welcome, Ryby. There are a few people in chat who play 10. Yes. And I think there are also some people who come to hang out and watch the story just because it's a little bit of a hassle to get going, starting it with the language barrier. Alright. So, High Priest Bart has a quest for us. Hey, Urban Legend Fun, welcome to the stream. How's it going? That's right, we are looking for Senko trees. So we've tried every method that we could think of, but we weren't able to find any Senko trees anywhere. And those that are ill keep getting weaker by the day. Mel, please lend us a hand. We must save those who have fallen ill from the breath of the god of death. So first, head to the Tree Shade settlement and listen to what High Priest Helga has to say over there. Okay, pretty easy. We were over there last time. I'm counting on you, Mel, but please be careful. It would be very problematic if you were to fall ill as well. We will do our best to not get sick. Hopefully I've got plot armor. Oh, I'm not sure if you saw that message, Cran, because you're in radio mode, but there was a request made of you. Oh, that's... It does happen, Rokyo, especially when you're still just learning. And most companies use really formal language when speaking to people, customers, whatnot, so it's tough. Oh, wow, that's jumping right into it. My husband was taken into the hands of the goddess before Aruno was even born. I succeeded to my husband's wishes and learned a great many things. Succeeded meaning like inherited. She took on what his wishes were after he passed on. That's not quite the right word. But yeah, I thought there was nothing about this that I did not know. Or I thought there was no one that I couldn't save. There we go, that's better. I thought there was no one that I couldn't save. But now this, I can't even save my own child. Mel, do you remember that at the time of the ceremony of baptism, the goddess Eldona foretold a disaster and said that your aid would be necessary? What in the world was that about, I wonder? Well, I think it means this illness, and I'm pretty sure I know what I'm gonna do. I just think I'm gonna get in big trouble for it. Okay. That didn't really tell me where I need to go. Are you gonna tell me? Be able to save the people if we can get a hold of some of a senko tree or some senko wood. Oh no! Oh no! It's exactly as I feared. Oh, it's still October. Happy early Halloween, everyone. Save the people. Yep, we're gonna try to save the people. Good luck with the boss fight, everyone. Oh, there it is. Baramos. So, last time, I know it's been a week, but last time we learned that this particular wood, that if burned, can cure people of this terrible illness that was rampant as a plague, like what, hundreds of years ago? Mount, who played that one? Who did it? I missed the text. Ethan, what mount do you want me to change to? Bubble? Okay. Oh, Ost, I went over that already, but let me quickly just say for every class quest you do, or every quest you do for a class, you get 20 points in the weapons skills, all the weapons skills for that class. So completing it will get you 100 points in all of that class's weapon skills. Weapon skills no longer share points between classes. I'll keep the bubble on for a while, Ethan, since I only got to drive it a little bit. If you've got any other questions, Ost, feel free to message me. Or once the stream's over, you can check out like the first 5-10 minutes of the VOD. Alright, so it's the wood carving of the statue of Eldona, which we know is made from the wood that's from the trees that are extinct now. But it's the wood that will save everyone. And the Holy Order, which we have just been initiated into, does not want to let anything happen to their statue because they believe the goddess resides in it. Statue sitting here, do you pick it up? Yeah. Oh, no problem, Lost. Mel reached out her hand for the wooden carved statue of the goddess Eldona. Mel, you have done well to come here. Now, you can save the people. I didn't want to believe it, so I followed after you, but you really came here. Mel, you're mistaken. To we members of the Kirika Order of Clerics, that statue is the goddess Eldona herself. No matter what happens, we cannot do anything to the body of the goddess. Now return the statue on top of the altar. I think you can say yes, and if you do, it kicks you out of the scene and you just gotta pick it up again. So I'm gonna say no. I'm pretty sure that's what happens anyway. I think I tried it. Yeah, the goddess just said to use the statue. I see. Then do as you please. I can no longer stop you. I've got the wooden statue. Oh no. So Mel left the birthing house in Kirika. I mean, they call it that just because it's where they have the baptism ceremony. It didn't tell me where to go, but I'm guessing we need to go back to that settlement since that's where the sick people are. Okay. Just walk a little ways in, that's all. Ah, the incense sorcerer. Oh, that carved wooden statue. That's the goddess statue from the Kirika Order, isn't it? Oh, Mel, don't tell me that you plan to to burn that statue because it's made of Senko wood and save everyone. That's the plan. I understand. I, the incense sorcerer Karan, will do my utmost. I will make the incense right away. Alright. Now, if we just set fire to this fragment... Yes! We did it! Look! The marks on Aruno have disappeared. The disease of the breath of the god of death, it has been cured. Aruno. Thank goodness. I'm still gonna get kicked out of the order, aren't I? Oh, what's all the fuss? This is... Don't tell me those wooden fragments are... the goddess statue. Mel, what you have done can not be undone. Or like you've taken this too far. Head High Priest Iori. Capture this sinner. Please wait. What Mel did may have been mistaken. But the goddess... Didn't the goddess Eldona say to save the people? You be quiet. You have failed as well, Helga. You have allowed your faith to be warped just to save your child's life. It is true that the goddess statue was an irreplaceable treasure, but aren't the lives of people and a treasure that we're supposed to, a treasure which we should hold even more dear? At this rate, the breath of the god of death would have spread across the entire world. How many people did you plan to just let die? Let die, you say? Kokuyo over here was one of the new initiates just before I was brought in. It's like, Great Head Priest, let us save the remaining that are ill. It is our duty to save the people. And on top of that, at the ceremony of baptism, the goddess Eldona said that Mel's power would be necessary, and perhaps this is what she was talking about. it's true that Mel made a decision that we wouldn't have been able to. And if the goddess Eldona thought that was necessary... Mel, forgive my rudeness. You were correct. Let us save the ill together. It's amazing, I'm cured! I can see. I can even walk. It's fine like this. We were so stuck on... Hey Pickle! How's it going? To repeat, he's like, it's fine like this. We were so stuck on our, like, by the... Not the rules, but like, we're so caught up in our forms, like what we're used to doing and everything, that we forgot what it really means to serve the goddess who saves. Great head priest. Oh no. What in the world was that? What? This has got to be the source. This vortex of impurity. Is this... Has the breath of the god of death finally shown its true form? Mel, look out! Yay, protected me. These are the fragments of the goddess statue. The goddess Eldona saved Mel. Mel's body was filled with a mysterious light. Oh, that finished the quest. I can use the coup de grace. The holy person's prayer, or holy person's poem. Prayer seems better. When you use it, all allies' death status is erased, and and HP is restored. Oh, this is one of my favorite coup de graces. Oh no, all negative statuses are erased, HP is restored, and any allies who are dead come back to life. This is super powerful, I love it. Is that the plot armor I wanted? Yes, it is! You can only use the coup de grace when the command happens to pop up in battle. Yes. We got 20 more skill points for everything. How holy. Mel, you are a child of miracles. If you hadn't been here, who knows what would have happened to Aruno. Let me thank you, Mel. But we don't have time to take it easy. That vortex of impurity flew off somewhere. And if that vortex kind of runs wild once more, then the breath of the god of death will once again appear in the world. We must find that vortex without fail. You should store up your power until the time comes for that decisive battle. We do not need a preview. We are gonna do that right away. And these are accolades for putting points into all of those weapons. As you can see, base for all of them has now turned to 80. What weapon is she even using? What weapon do I want to have on her as a... I'm gonna go wands. I don't know if I have any wands on me, but wands seem like the best thing for a cleric. Hey, Sasure! Oh, that's cool, Cran. I knew you would have something to say about that, Sasure. Alright. And then accolades for putting points into wands. Alright, back to Aslan. Let's pick up the last cleric quest. Oh no, Pickle died in the fight! That's actually a really tough enemy. But, I'm sorry, Pickle. Thanks for that zing spell, Cran. Alright, here goes. Is it... It is High Priest Bart again. At last we've tracked down where that vortex of impurity, the true form of the breath of the god of death, has gone. Right now, High Priest Helga has put up a barrier and closed it within a cave in the vast forest, mountain forest on the Wayna Islands. Mel, your power is needed. More party members! Sazune, thank you so much for the 6-month sub! Let's get some mini medals. Let's celebrate. Thank you again, Sasure. Enjoy the emotes, including the good luck one that just got added or got approved on Monday, and the what Draki should be approved any day now. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, Mel, your power is needed. Head to the cave that is called the Voss. No, that's probably supposed to be Verse. Head to the cave that's called the Verse Cave in the Verse Mountain Forest and defeat that vortex of impurity. You bet I will. Brace yourself. Your opponent is a great disaster that has caused countless people to suffer since ancient times. believe that you can win. You must return alive. Okay. It's called a Cleric's Fight. Alright, before we go, let me see if there's... Oh, this is probably one of the things I'm most excited about. Apparently, they have given everyone a free 25 gear slots in their equipment bag without having to do a side quest. I hope it doesn't disappear. I hope that wasn't a mistake, but I am incredibly happy about it. Okay, so we don't have that yet. And there is a new gear slot called... That's like an emblem, but it's different from like the class emblem. Because these are called like the proof of the class, and this is something else. So I guess it's a new type of accessory that we will be able to encounter. Alright, we need to go to... Verse is north of Verinado. So we'll start there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's some condition to getting those equipment slots or if it was a mistake, but yes, very, very nice. I mean, that's true, Cran. Alright, so this will take us to the Verinado North area. And Verse is to the upper right. $150 points in Hammer, Sword, Shield. Alright. That's excellent, Sasare. Equipment slots were planned? Excellent. I'm so happy about that. Freebie to celebrate V5. That is wonderful. I mean, you don't even have to own, apparently, a copy of V5 to have it. Alright. We are in Verse. We need to go up to that cave. Up there. Let's get going. Nope, further north. But not up the waterfall, because I can't do that. Well, as a cleric, we've got to try this. Okay. Well, I tried. Need to get a copy of V4 and V5. Sasuna, you're not even done with V2. You haven't even finished the trial yet. There's no rush. If this is anything like when V4 came out, it'll take about 6 to 9 months for them to release an all-in-one version that includes 1 through 5. Ah, yep, here we are. Mel, I've been waiting. I've sealed the movement of the vortex of impurity. You need to stop it. It's breathing at the source, is what she said, but I don't know that it's necessary breathing. Grant, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Bits are not sentient, but if they were, they would want to celebrate V5 by having 500 of them band together and go to you. Oh look, 500 bits. Maybe they are sentient after all. Well, that's a little awkward. But thank you! I appreciate it. We'll stop its breathing at the source. Oh. Ugh. I am death. Even all things that are living will die. I will use your bodies to return to the world. Now, die. Sure. Oh, nice. Let's get some buffs. $92. Oh, it's got a face over here too. Blah. With this, the breath of the god of death has been destroyed. You have done well. I knew it from the time that I met you. That you had a special power different from other people. Mel, why did High Priest Kirika create that goddess Eldona statue out of the Senko wood? And this is what I think. High Priest Kirika believed that someone like you would appear. And like entrusted that statue with the future. Let me double check that word. Yeah. Entrusted the future to that statue. And maybe he wanted to tell us all the truth about the heart of the goddess and what a cleric is supposed to be. Now, let's go home. Everyone in the Kirika order is waiting for us. Treasure? No? Okay. I'm so superfluous as a cleric. Because we have Ayumira. And if we did need backup heals, we've got a sage. It's fine though. I won't be a cleric much longer. Back to Azran. Good luck with the boss fight, everyone. Mel! Oh, so glad you came back safely. And now the breath of the god of death will no longer, or will never again, appear in this world. Mel, no. Oh man. High Priest Mel. This is the proof of clerics which was left behind by Head High Priest Kirika. He's using the same title on me as he has himself. It's like, so I think we were saying Head High Priest, but it seems weird that I would all of a sudden be elevated to his rank, but that's what he's doing. So this is the proof of cleric. It is suitable for you to have this. Please accept it. Alright, some XP scrolls, and I have the emblem for the cleric. And 20 more skill points. Alright. You have taught us the true path of a cleric. And we will continue to pass that down for eternity. Mel, you are no longer my disciple. It's like, or like her student, I guess. That power, or your power and your heart, I can't compete with that. Now, go out from the order and aim to raise up your strength. You should be able to become an even better cleric. From this point on, I plan to spend more time together with Aruno. Thank you, Mel. I will never forget you. May we meet again someday. Yay! Oh, that all ended nicely. Well, the fragments are still there if they're needed again, but hopefully not. All right. Let's use up those XP scrolls. Oh no, you missed the ending! Oh cool. I capped out for wand points after getting the rest of those. I guess shield then after that. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go put on the outfit so I can show you all what it looks like. It's full robe, so it doesn't have pants. It didn't have gloves. There we go. Oh my gosh. Ears, hat. Oh. I love that one little detail that they bothered to do with the Puklipo for all the gear. So cute. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the Rubus outfit back on. Make sure we get the Angel Slime hat back on. I think I needed to put on some better boots. There we go. And we can now change our emblem to the Cleric emblem, which is also another way of potentially surviving an attack with 1 HP. Oh, no wonder Ayumira gets that happening so much. Do you know if they increase the level you can use the Angel Slime Hat? That I have not heard about. Let me check its info. They did. You can now use it until it will have an effect through level 89, so until you reach level 90. Thank you for asking that, Nei-chan. That was something I was going to check out and I forgot to. So it used to be 79, so they raised it another 10 levels, which is excellent. Okay. But there are still a few classes that it doesn't apply to. It doesn't apply to any of the ones that start at level 50. So, Summoner, Goof Off. Was there one more? We're about to go see a Dharma Priest, so I can check there. If the new one also starts at level 50, I'm assume it won't apply to that one as well. You just can't get the effects of the hat from it because you already started with 50 levels. Nope, just Summoner and Goof Off. Okay, yeah, that's why these two are both at level 50. Wow, what happened to Item Master? Why is it so low? I haven't... Oh man, Thief is too. I was thinking of doing Thief next, but I may have to hold off on that until I can grind up some XP to put in there. We might just skip that, and for the next class that I do, might go on with Minstrel. Okay, let's see. We are going to do the Kamiharumui side story next. And for that, I want to switch over to Fortune Teller. For no particular reason other than I just want to get it some levels. Ah! That was an interesting coincidence. My Cleric that I have rented just ran by me. Okay. So... It's not that one. I think it's actually in the palace. So let's get a boat to the... Well, I guess we don't have to go to the north side of town. We can enter the palace from right over here. Cherry blossoms at night. So pretty. Oh yeah, we're pretty close to the person with the quest. Oh, actually, there are a lot of quests. I know the one in the bottom right is a side quest. One down here is in a specific, like, soldier's room. I think it's soldier. Okay, which one do I need then? Oh. Okay. No, I didn't even see that one. We actually have to go get a quest for the quest from King Nikolai. Or at the very least, he's going to tell us where to go. Welcome, Mel. You've come at a good time. Come closer. To be frank, lately, in the royal capital of Kamiharumui, there have been many who have recently become unwell. Right now, there is a single... Really? Doctor? Yeah, doctor, who is searching for the cause. I'd like you to go listen to what that doctor has to say. But they're late. I had expected them to come sooner than this. Ah, at last they've come. The young genius doctor has appeared. Oh, screwed up. I completely overslept. Let me introduce you, Mel. This is Dr. Hanetsuki, who is a researcher of the evil mist. Ah, well, we've encountered the evil mist before, so let's hope this goes well. Oh, you're Mel, I've heard rumors about you. The hero who protected the capital? I'm Hanetsuki. It's nice to meet you. Well then, Dr. Hanetsuki, have you learned anything? Yes. The evil mist concentrates itself in the air and has increased in amount. Most likely it is for the sake of appearing near the capital. even if the evil mist becomes very thin, it still has an effect on the body, and it could be thought that this is the cause for why people are continuing to collapse and become unwell. I see. And where is it that this evil mist is appearing? Yes, concerning that, in order to clearly determine where it is appearing, it is necessary to have an eyewitness, or a local eyewitness. I wonder if you couldn't lend me a guard. So I guess she wants to go as the eyewitness? A guard, huh? In that case, we have the perfect person here for that. Mel, you have saved the royal capital. Will you act as guard for Dr. Hanitsky? Sure. Good. I am grateful, Mel. Well then, I shall leave the guarding to you, Mel. That works, correct, Dr. Hanitsky? Yay! I'm so lucky to get a hero guarding me. Ah, excuse me. There is no problem. Alright, well then, Mel, you may hear the rest from Dr. Hanitsky. Sorry to press this on you all of a sudden. I think that's in order to pinpoint the places where the evil mist has appeared, and how much damage it has done. I need to do a little bit of research. I've checked things out with the guards along the main roads. So as for where it's appearing, it's most likely going to be in caves or places like that where people don't, or that's harder to find or out of sight. Compared to the other directions, it seems there are more, or the evil mist is more concentrated to just the north. So from when you look at it from that position, it should be somewhere in the northern Kamiharumui region. Can I ask you to guard me while I go that far? How about it? Will you do it? Sure. Thank you. Well then, I will quietly follow after you until we reach the place that is our objective. Alright. I am going to return to my room for a bit until you are ready to take off. My room is on the east side of the castle. It's close to... close to the kitchen. Ah, that's where I know that from. So, counting on you. Alright. Accepted the quest. I want to put so many of these lamps in my main character's house. Ah, it's so pretty. Okay. So Hanetsuki's room is, in fact, down this way. So this is the kitchen we're passing by right now. And Hanetsuki's room. I read the kanji wrong. It does not say soldier. That is doctor. Her room's here. Okay. Well, I mean, aside from the fact that it's going to be break time in a few minutes, I'm ready to go. She's saying she wants to research places where the evil mist has been appearing. Okay, so I don't think I actually needed to come check in with her. It's just the game's way of putting her in a place where I can check in with her if I don't further the quest immediately. Which is good to know. Because she just said the same stuff from the end of the conversation in the throne room. Alright. Oh, I should have gone out the other side. It's okay. The west side of the palace exits into the northern area, but I can just go take the ferry over here. It's fine. Hey, Christy! Welcome, how's it going? Let's head north. I am doing great, thank you. We're doing some side stories from V1 and also learning little things here and there about updates that were made when V5 went live yesterday. Or really early this morning. Alright, it is time for a break before we head out. So... Mel's just gonna sit here and enjoy the cherry blossoms while I take a break. And then we will find the source of this evil mist when we get back. Thank you all so much for joining me. Back in a few.